What's going on, buddy, and welcome back to another video. So I'm here and just thinking to myself, maybe I should retune this car and see if I could get a smoother graph. And before I head straight to that graph, I wanted to give you guys a full update on what the car has done for those who are new. So the car has hit 50 miles per hour, and that was the aim on the 132 feet, to see if I could get it to hit 50 miles per hour. But that's not the final goal for this car, because before, as I said in the previous vlog, I did change the back springs, and let me show you guys them again. These are some softer springs that I added to the back, and I left the official one, or the original ones from factory that comes in the box. And again, it's a Tamiya TT02 chassis, and it's basically stock. As I keep saying, it's just an upgraded drive shaft with bearings, and that's natural that you upgrade bearings, especially if you want to go high speed. So overall, it's just a drive shaft that's inside of this chassis right now. And for those again who are new, I have a custom aerodynamic wing on it where I can adjust the angle of attack if I want to, but right now I keep it flat because I don't really need much angle of attack. I more need to slow the car down actually. So yeah, that's that, guys. I'm gonna show you guys the graph and let you guys see what the car has been doing so far. I think, as I said before, I want to give it a retune. I feel like the graph can be smoother, but you can drop in the comments and tell me what you guys think. Overall, the car needs more boost though, but with these tires and stuff like that and wheels, I just want to make sure that everything is good. I don't think they can really manage anything more than what the car is taking right now, which is that 50 mile per hour pass consistently. But we'll see what she'll do. So let's go over to the graph and let me show you guys what's going on. So now, guys, as you can see, the first hit I went out the other day and did, you can see the curve. This was with new springs. As you can see, the curve is not too bad, but we're losing power before we are finishing the pull. But at the same time, that acceleration and that boost that we need is not really there. So we definitely need more power where that is concerned. But did another tune, and we managed to do this time, and this was strictly through the remote. I didn't really add any timing or anything like that to the car, to the motor, anything like that, through the AC or nothing like that. This was strictly tuning through the motor, and as you can see, it picks up a little bit more along this line right here, but it's still not steady. Before, you see, it was dropping off before. With a different tune to the settings, it kind of straight up to the line some more, kind of holding the power, but still. With every pass that I'm doing right now, guys, I'm realizing that the car needs more boost up top. This was with a 50 mile per hour pass, but as you can see, it's still not really holding that power. It's dropping boost up top. So launching and stuff like that is not too bad, because as you can see in all the other graphs, the launch is basically consistent. We're having some wheel spin right here, as you can see. And it's basically in every single graph that I show you. We're having wheel spin with the first part. Not really thinking to really clear that up, maybe because the car is launching quite good still. I haven't really seen any problem with that. Maybe it could get a little bit better, but we'll see, guys. So the final result was yes, guys, this one where we got the lowest ET with the high mile per hour, and that's what I was looking for. As you can see on this graph, it's a little bit more aggressive, but it hit the power a little bit more, but still drop it down coming out to the back end of the track. So we'll see how we can deal with that. But this is basically on not much timing right now. There's a lot more timing I can add to the car, guys, but it's just a question of will these wheels handle it, because these front tires are not belted. So yeah, they do a lot of ballooning. The ones back here, they can kind of manage, but I don't really want any tire blowout at all with turning up the power, because as you can see, the car has a lot of scratches, chips and stuff like that all over, and I'm really trying to preserve this body as best as I can. But yeah, pick up some chips, trying to dial the car in. But that's that, guys. So seeing if we can get the car down into like a 2.7, that's not going to be easy. We're going to be needing to raise our mile per hour along with our with some other things, and I'm thinking of doing some more suspension tuning to see if the car can handle better going down track. So until then guys, like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned.